And we're live.
And we're recording again. Well, that was a fun little outage. Good call. So, you finish your message to Dimble.
Dipshit. No, I'm just kidding. I like his name, Dimble. Good name.
Fucking ridiculous and lovely.
Just after, there's a silence, and
Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck are you?
The fuck are those?
you hear back. You hear back.
Oh yeah, he does have to respond.
No, he doesn't have to respond, but of course he's going to.
Have you been able to get in touch with the Crazy Bitch's extended warranty?
I've been trying to reach you about Sheriff Carpet's extended warranty.
Are you trying to read?
Okay, so there's a silence, and then you hear back. Interesting.
It's for real estate. It's for real estate.
Interesting. I think that, given a little time, our power will overshadow yours and will become more noteworthy. Perhaps when we deal with a dragon, like you could not.
I've done 3 times.
Already done that.
We've done it multiple times,
That's what you hear back.
and we're gonna fucking murder that dragon.
Because me and Jamie took out 1.
2.
Was it 2?
You killed the young red and the blue.
We killed the one that was after the brass. That was the blue.
That was the blue.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
So yes, that's what you hear back.
Too bad we already killed 3.
What is this thing? What is he? Oh, what did he say?
What are you looking for?
His brain.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
While he's
I just thought maybe I could help you out.
I want to go to the library and pick a book.
Okay. What book do you want?
Something on the abyss, if I can find it.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
After 1.
Fuck you, 6.
6.
She stares off into the abyss.
Yeah. You're searching through the books and you don't find one on the abyss.
Okay. One that looks interesting.
Okay.
Anything that looks interesting.
You look around and go, ooh, shiny, and grab a book.
What is it?
Daddy issues. Oddly enough.
Oh, goody! What did I get?
Ancient rituals of dark magic and forbidden powers.
Holy shit! Okay, wow. Ancient rituals.
Of dark magic and forbidden powers.
Why am I not surprised that's in the
Great
site?
card.
Magic.
I had to roll to see which one.
Okay, so keep that away from him.
Ooh, shiny.
Wait.
Natural 20. Fuck!
Ancient rituals of dark magic and forbidden
Forbidden powers.
powers.
What do you got there?
Okay, so keep that away from him.
Ari just appears out of the
So
floor.
fuck off.
Oh, I'm
He
trying
just
to.
levitates through the floor. Just,
Then I want to go outside to the balcony,
Okay.
draw Aaron, point down, and message Aaron.
Alright.
Parent dear, I am heading to bed to read and to get ready to learn how to put the ritual spells in my book with you. I'll look forward to you whenever you get done.
You respond to the message.
Yes. That's it.
You hear back, very well, I'll finish what I'm doing and I'll be right there.
Awesome. Alright, and then I'm going to go in my room and change into my nightgown,
Alright.
lay on the bed and read.
Alright. So you're gonna read that book?
Sure.
Okay.
yeah, fuck it, why not?
Sure, why not? I'll start reading it.
You open the book and it is in you don't recognize the language at all.
Okay. Well, then I will.
Does the ring work for books?
No, it's comprehend languages. Well,
Yeah, I think
yeah,
it
because
is.
if you touch it.
Yeah, if you're touching when you cast it. But what about your you can read anything, can't you? Or is that not a thing?
Change it.
Okay.
I will put that in my bedside table. Take out Max's book.
Oh.
Use the ring. Touch the page and read pages. Does it work? Because it's the same spell.
Okay. Which?
Max's book. The one that was behind.
The journal that was in the oh.
Oh, shit.
No,
Okay.
but the dark rituals went in my bedside.
Okay.
I like reading later.
Make a straight intelligence check.
Not my best thing.
Can I help with that?
No, you cannot. Because we're not in my bedroom. You're downstairs fucking everywhere.
It's loud enough. I don't know.
From 5 floors away, I thank God.
Hey, I'm
Floors.
really
This is
noisy.
everything.
A natural fucking one.
You look at it and you touch it and you use the ring to cast comprehend languages and now you can read it, but it is gibberish.
Okay. Write it
You
down.
just, and with a natural one, you're just like, you look at it and you're like, ah.
Okay, well.
Write it down as you see it.
Yeah, no, I don't think I want to do that. Besides, I think he'd shoot me if I tried. Okay. Fine.
I'll just say you write it down as a bunch of gibberish.
Yeah.
You write it down in common. You have a book of gibberish in common.
Play it as it
Can
lies.
I flip
decipher
through
it
and see
later.
if there are any pictures?
No pictures.
No pictures. Okay.
You do see some geometrical drawings. They're not pictures, but they look like complicated math formulas. Think of it.
Oh God, not me.
Cool.
Like we're talking like advanced calculus, crazy stuff.
Alright, well, I'll put it back in the drawer and just pull out my ritual book and
Okay.
be ready for whenever Karen gets there.
Okay. So for the sake of brevity, we'll get back to that in a minute.
Yeah.
You went down there. Little Hoof and Little Mate are fine. Little Foal is growing nicely.
Make it off to the barn.
Zebrash.
I'm stuck in the wheelbarrow.
What's that, stepbrother?
What?
Zebrash stands at the door and does not actually enter. She does not cross the threshold.
Oh, come on. Why you got to be so hard-hearted?
Hard-hearted.
I don't know how you feel about losing time, but
I'm not losing time. We're growing.
technically we're not losing time. It's accelerating our biological cycles.
Makes us stronger. In and out. That'll be a quickie.
Bet you've heard that before.
Roll persuasion.
Guidance, please.
No.
She's not there!
It's about heart.
I am upstairs, way away from you.
Damn it. 14.
14. Ooh, I'm gonna have to actually look up her stats.
Oh, let's roll again.
Insight. She rolled insight. She's got pretty good insight on your bullshit. I should roll with advantage, but I'm not
Yeah.
going to.
I should roll with advantage.
Disadvantage.
I've been spending
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot of
no.
time with that woman.
17. She just looks at you and she's like, look, just because I have
Give it in.
slowly accepted you calling me Zev, that doesn't mean that we're gonna go there.
Ah, come on. Big family, nice things.
She turns and walks away.
Ah, shit.
She just looks at you and just turns and walks away.
Okay. So I'm trying to remember the floor levels. So obviously main floor, right underneath that is the vault, and then underneath that is the
No, the
Main floor, the new map for the crafting area,
Okay.
then the vault, then
Then
the
the
kobolds, then the farm. So you're in the 5th
Okay.
basement.
yeah.
on the way up. Following her up, of course. I'm gonna say I have to do one quick thing real quick. I'll meet you in the room, and so I'll veer off into the crypt thing.
Okay.
I won't leave a note on her body. Her dead ass fucking. Oh shit!
You go in and she's just laying in the potion lab. Randall's just standing there looking at her, and she's just drool running down the side of her.
I guess I'll attempt to carry her up to her room.
Make a strength check.
Buddy, you gotta try to carry this 5-foot tiefling.
She's a lot of muscle.
Also wear an adamantium. You ain't getting nowhere.
16.
16. You start to struggle. Randall's gonna help you. You can roll with advantage.
And then
Oh.
you drop her down the stairs.
No!
Oops, not good. That was this.
16.
16.
So you and Randall each grab one. With the both of you, you manage to drag her. Very difficult up the stairs, but you drag her up to her room. Takes you a little while, and you have to stop to rest a couple times. But
Alright, so I lay her in her bed, and I'll leave a note. It says, find me in the morning. Don't make big show.
don't make big show. Okay. You have a note on your body that says, "Find me in the morning. Don't make big show." All right. What next?
Don't sleep! Well, laying pipe.
All right. So Perrin makes his way to your room, and he will instruct you on ritual spells and how to enter them in.
Excellent.
So you are, we'll say at this point you become familiar with how to decipher spells and to enter them into the book as your own. In the process of explaining them to you, he is going to show you how to cast the... I had this before. And now I'm stupid.
No. How did you pull that off?
He shows you how to enter the augury
She's sending me a picture of the car.
augury
I
spell.
sent her back a picture of one of the pictures.
It is a second level ritual spell,
She's a little mad.
and basically you
It's like,
pull the greater beings, and it lets you feel whether what you're about to do is a good idea or not.
Okay.
Essentially.
it's a moral compass.
No, it's more of a, you just kind of get a feeling for whether what you're doing is going to work out for you or turn bad.
Spidey senses.
But once you get that information, it can instantly change because of your decisions. So
Yeah.
it's almost useless.
Okay, but still.
Almost.
I learned
Which
how
spell?
to do it.
Augury.
Oh, yeah. Never prepared that one.
But yeah, so he shows you as an example of how that is. So you can
Awesome.
put that in your ritual spell book.
Sweet. I have no idea how to do that.
And then he lays pipe. I'll show you how to do it after the session.
Okay.
How to lay pipe?
Yeah, sure.
I'm down with that.
Alright, so everyone gets a rest. Address, is there anything you want to accomplish?
I'm set.
Alright, cool. So everyone gets a long night's rest, and morning comes about. Breakfast is prepared.
Note.
You wake up to a note.
Not signed.
Read
or
it.
addressed.
Read it. Just, the fuck is me?
Make an insight check.
Insight?
Yeah. Natural one? You don't know where this fucking came from.
Who the fuck is me?
It wouldn't take you much for her to realize that it's written like Haru talks, but with a natural one, nope.
Ain't no clue.
Not a fucking chance.
No, I'm
You just
gonna-
woke up, you're still bleary-eyed, you're looking at it, it's like,
The
Just
hell?
I'm just gonna go to breakfast as normal.
alright, comes down for breakfast.
Just gonna stare at you very fucking intently, just silently though, just
Just look at him. I just look at him, raise an eyebrow, and then just go back to what I was doing.
I want to attune to the brooch of shielding. The brooch thingy. And so that means the shield will just be a shield today until I get done.
That's fine.
Okay. I guess I'll stand up and walk around the table and be like, I have to go use the bathroom. Saltine, please come. And fucking walk down the fucking hall. Or this.
No! What the fuck?
I go over there and grab you and just start
Shouldn't you
tugging.
have told you that?
Sorry, where are you leading her?
Away from
He
the
tried to
bathroom.
bully-
Yeah, he's
Me
leading
too!
her away
No,
from the
I'm not gonna let it.
Please come with me. It is
No!
urgent. Did you not read the note? Let's
What
go.
note? I
All
pull
these
away from him and
fucking-
go back to the
Alright, Commander, follow.
Bitch!
Alright, make a wisdom saving throw, I think it is.
Yes.
You're sitting, well, no. You're sitting near me. I'd
What's
get
the
you.
plus?
4.
Thank God I have a plus. 12.
Fail.
6 seconds, I follow
You
you.
follow him for the next 6 seconds.
Come to me! I just fucking dart, fucking dragging and running. need your help.
As soon as it runs off, I punch him in the face and go back to breakfast.
No.
Is that right?
As soon as we stop here,
Yeah.
Dang
here,
it,
oh shit! I didn't mean to pull out.
Did he like
Okay.
smoke something and just something
Okay.
last night? Because he's
I
actually
assume we
weird.
probably
As soon
get
as
this out
it's
here.
6 seconds is up, I punch him in the face and go back to.
No,
Yes!
I have to stop you before you try to get away.
No!
I need to say, I need you to ask the next few questions.
The
Let's
fuck
go.
are you talking about? What the fuck is going on?
Let's go see her.
What the? What?
Oh my
You're
God.
confusing the player at this point.
Jesus.
Yeah, you
We're
are.
going down to talk to your girlfriend.
You're gonna go talk to
don't have go
Cynthia.
down.
It is time.
She's right there.
Oh, she's right there.
She's right there.
I
Even
thought you guys put her in Dennis' place.
I thought we did.
No.
No.
She's sleeping in bed.
No,
In the casket in the center.
No!
of
Good God,
She's
no!
in Andrew's room.
I could have sworn you guys put her
Oh, it's too close. I mean,
She's in Andrew's room.
D-Hack would be a little concerned about
Yeah.
their bodies being that close
No,
to the food.
She's in Andrew's room with the door closed.
Okay.
I really thought you guys put her down there because they tried to throw her body away.
No, they tried to throw her body away.
Yeah, I know. And after that, you put her down there.
No.
Okay, I thought you did.
Okay. Well, I'm dragging you in that room then. Come to me.
As soon as it wears off, I'm still fucking punching you.
Don't care.
Gonna fucking deck your ass.
I'll take it.
All right, roll damage.
D&D Beyond, please.
It's just your computer. It just doesn't like it. I don't know why. It's so weird.
It didn't start doing it until like recently.
Oh, wait.
Because you're supposed to be using that to work on schoolwork, not to play D&D.
Whack.
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 It's just straight up 5 damage from an unarmed strike.
All right, so you just whack. You take 5 damage and
The fuck? You could have like explained something.
Well, I know the tree lady doesn't like us being stupid, so I just had to do it.
Okay, nope, gotta go get her now.
No. This
Right?
is yours. This is all for you.
I just yelled down the hall, right?
No.
I was being a dumbass.
Oh, Jesus.
Help!
Should I go, or should I just leave them to their own devices?
you know,
Help!
Zivrash is like I don't know anymore. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I regret it, sometimes I don't.
It'll be good.
I'll go walk and see what the hell's going on.
He's been,
Are you bothered?
he specifically said that you don't
No.
like us doing dumb things. He's gonna do something stupid.
Okay, what are y'all doing?
I
What are you
don't.
doing? Tobogganing down the stairs?
I don't know. He just dragged me off.
I needed to talk to her in
She
private.
doesn't know how to take subtle hints at all.
No, because.
Absolutely.
I
Okay.
needed to talk to her in private. That's
Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay.
He
do you
scares
want
me.
to hold your
Well,
hand?
obviously the fairy doesn't trust me, and I don't think you ever have. So that's
I already know what the fuck you're doing.
How can you say I didn't trust you? We went with you to try to find your sister.
Do you think I trust you after some of the shit you've pulled?
It's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust some of the shit you pull.
Exactly. Exactly!
Okay.
Mostly
But
I
Can you explain things before just dragging me off to do whatever the
He does
fuck?
explain things.
Did you not read the
Yes, he
note?
does.
What? The note that was literally not signed, and like I was half fucking asleep when I fucking read it.
She doesn't have the eyes.
Either way.
You
Either
have
way,
a higher
I needed
intelligence
to
than
talk to
most
you in
people in this
private. Rain, if you would excuse us.
I got 14 straight up.
Are you gonna do anything that hurts her?
No,
You're not gonna push her down the stairs?
no.
Because that could be funny.
Bitch.
I'll
Fuck.
walk away.
No.
No!
14.
Ah!
Alright.
Use your fucking words!
Alright. Alright. What is that bitch name, Cynthia?
Cynthia.
Let's go talk to that bitch, Cynthia.
Okay, I'm punching you again for calling
Well,
my
then,
girlfriend a
well,
bitch.
then-
She's dead. Don't matter.
I don't care, you're still
Let's go talk to
insulting
that
her.
dead corpse.
That's another punch.
I'm just gonna go back
Let-
and sit down and eat
How many setups do you know? 3?
Let's
If
go.
he says anything in character, I'll say it's okay, but he hasn't.
Pull back up my notes.
Oh, fuck.
That's Jimmy Davis's phone number. I don't need that.
What?
Don't worry about it. There's Jimmy Davis's phone number again. For the first time.
What?
There we go. There's the note. Alright, let's see.
Fuck?
These are the original questions.
Cynthia?
No,
Her dad? John?
John.
Are you talking about the guy you
I just
killed?
want to revive her.
Yes, but like, apparently this is happening.
Are you talking about the guy you killed?
Yes, I do want to revive her.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
the
The guy that,
No, I got the questions, but
Oh, the guy who gave me the note to go find him. Him. Do you mean
Oh, why don't we just go find
Jensen
Yeah.
Yanuka?
Or steal his item.
Damn. Well, just
The,
bring him in, let him do it.
Oh, steal an item.
Oh hell no, he's not coming into the sanctum. I don't trust him.
Because we don't know what it is.
I don't trust him.
The names that were given during that.
I don't fucking trust him. Not
Yeah.
since he.
He left in the, he's in the
Oh, they're right there. I'm just didn't read the
Way
last
the fuck up there. He has the
I'm still trying to figure out who the hell you're talking about. I'm the freaking DM.
Missile, essentially.
Yeah, Jensen Yanuka. She said that and he said no.
one.
Not Jensen.
Not that.
Not that.
Y'all don't know. Okay.
Did you kill someone we did?
When I
How many people have you murdered?
no one yet.
Lies.
Lies, yeah.
You're confusing the DM.
You're confusing everyone.
Alright. How do I start this off? Oh boy.
Explaining.
Okay. You're aware I've already talked to her.
Am I aware?
Yeah.
Yes. Mm.
Got a few juicy deets, but I don't know all the right questions that you needed to ask.
Don't remember needing to ask any. I know what. Well, I mean, kind of know what happened that night, but she wouldn't know what happened that night because she was fucking dead.
Yes, but the events leading up to always know. Okay, first off, you know John, of course.
Yes, her father.
You know Janice,
Mother.
Yeah, her mother.
her mother. Her mother.
Her Cynthia's mother.
Cynthia's
Yes.
mother.
Yeah, Cynthia's parents are John and Janice.
You know a man named Galt.
Who?
Galt.
Name doesn't ring any bells.
Roll a history check.
History? 9.
9? Nah, you don't remember.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Very close to Janice. Maybe deal with Janice. John Big Bad.
Big bad John.
No, none of this is ringing any bells. Wasn't. What are you getting at?
Just trying to figure out what the fuck happened. and why there was a fucking rhinoceros that came out of her grave.
Rhinoceros, that's a demon lord, get it right.
In the same street, dead, either way.
Yeah, we have a paladin to thank for that.
No idea what the hell that was.
What?
That loud squeak.
Probably someone's shoe
There
against the
was someone
floor.
over there.
No.
That was that. It was me.
Shoot.
It's me. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Now it's all night. Alright,
I mean, yeah, I'm kind of curious about that too, but you know.
yes, very, very peculiar. Apparently God had made some sort of deal with Janice.
What kind of fucking deal involves lesser demon lords?
I don't know, some with cursed ass corpses and shit. Either way.
I mean, she
Here's your
doesn't.
chance.
What the fuck?
Okay,
You have
so
to ask the questions though.
so he casts Speak with Dead,
I'll just recite her.
and you see the corpse of your dead girlfriend. Suddenly, you see the jaw open, and
Oh my
you
god.
see the chest rise slightly, even though it's just bones. And you see this arcane energy gathered in her chest where her lungs would have been. And you see the head turn. Completely
Warn
eyeless
someone
gaze.
before you do that.
Completely eyeless gaze. It's just,
Oh
and
god.
it focuses on you.
Warn a girl before you do shit like that. What the
Alright, there was
fuck?
a note.
5 questions.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
God, I've been put in the spot. Fuck. Ah. I don't know. Do you have any?
Yeah. What would you like to ask the fucking corpse?
Not just a corpse of a girlfriend, you asshole!
Not yet, not until we get the soul back.
There's a corpse right now.
I'm sorry, get this. Well, yeah, for resurrect. You don't gotta put it that way. You can just
Thank
say
God.
bring it back. Jesus. Oh god, you should warn a person before doing something that's
The whole town is going, wow.
If we're gonna spend the rest of the
Holy
night
shit.
guessing.
Damn,
Yeah,
it was spinning! It's not onto a natural one.
How long does this spell last?
Until the 5 questions, I guess.
10 minutes.
Oh god,
Wow, it's not concentration.
Ask her what happened that night from her point of view.
got stabbed and I lost it.
Anything else?
Yeah, but
Did she recognize the killer?
Yeah.
You know, things.
Did you recognize the guy who tried to kill me but ended up killing you that night?
Survey says.
Survey said!
You see it turn.
Oh god.
she recognized me. That.
Oh god. Who was the guy?
He was a drunk who had dealings with mother. His name was Galt.
What kind of dealings did he have with your mother?
The winking kind.
I don't know. Some deal to be fulfilled at a later date.
Well, that might explain the fucking lesser demon lord. Did I give you any questions? You had 2 left.
Where are we?
Where are we? Oh gosh.
I remember. So you basically asked the same 3 questions that I did.
Is your soul?
Don't get none sappy. We're trying to get information.
Bitch! Dude.
Well, let Buffy the
I'm
Vampire
trying to
Slayer
remember
Slayer.
the question. Because once I got to question number 4, I had 2 pathway questions. I'm trying to remember what the other one was.
History.
I can't. You roll history, but I can't read his mind from back then.
Yeah.
He didn't speak them. You got lost and asked 2 questions that were more related to other things.
Where's my dad? So you killed Galt.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to him when you killed him?
She can't remember.
Can't remember, and Cynthia was.
Was she already dead at that point?
When Cynthia was stabbed, she went into a rage, and the next thing she remembers is standing before a freshly made grave.
What's the last thing Cynthia remembers?
What's the last thing you remember before you died?
Jumping in front of you to stop your injury
Do you know why?
and pain.
Do you?
Wait. What question are you about now?
I was gonna ask, do you know why he was trying to kill me? Any idea why he might try to kill me?
You're dealing with a mother,
How
probably.
many questions is this?
One more.
Yeah, this is one.
Family background.
Trying to remember. Hold on. I think I'm getting closer.
His background.
Because I mean, did the
You can
parents?
see the smoke from here.
From which of us?
Did her parents have a problem with the fact that you were 2 women? I mean, maybe her mom was trying to get rid of you because she wanted her daughter to be
Like
the
a demon and I'm dead.
I mean, I was gonna say it could also be the whole tiefling thing.
I think he remembered.
I remember a bunch of stuff that came up with it. And yes. So the current standings of the town is it's flat. There's a house. Do you remember what the house looked like? Did either of us remember what that house that was standing still? That was you. You recognized it, didn't you?
Yeah, she recognized it as being in the general area of Cynthia's house.
But the house itself wasn't familiar.
Yeah, we didn't get close enough to see.
No, because we said,
That's cursed.
yeah, well, y'all said that.
You guys didn't get close enough to see. The
I mean,
best
it
you
did
did
look
was
cursed.
That looks like it's in the area that Cynthia's house was.
It looks cursed as hell.
Whether it actually is Cynthia's house or not, you guys didn't get close enough.
We need a telescope.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was gonna say it could probably Asmodeus.
But yeah, maybe her mom decided to hire the guy to get rid of you because she wanted her daughter to be pregnant.
Demon lord.
Okay.
Her daughter was
she
a demon.
wanted her daughter to be a demon lord.
I don't know, that's a pretty damn powerful
Fucking
thing.
wrong there.
Well, yeah, obviously since she was buried with a demon lord.
Cursed with that demon lord.
What's the town called?
Everland.
Everland.
Or Everland, but Everland.
Still in the last one here for a second.
Yeah.
If not Everland, where could we find Shock? She would know where he ventures out to the most.
Probably.
So you're talking about her dad.
Yes.
Okay.
My dad. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Given her time of death and things you're essentially asking about the future.
No, if there was any places that he
No,
would have
we-
traveled, like just for
Frequently.
work, anything.
He stayed in town. He was a stay-at-home dad.
Mm.
Oh, should have asked about the mom. Hey, the mom's the one who had dealings.
Yeah, as the final, she was a failed merchant.
Failed merchant.
She invested everything in one thing thinking it was
Invested
going to
everything
go
in
big,
Bitcoin.
and nobody wanted it, and she lost everything.
The need.
The what?
But, so yes, as you asked the question,
well,
where else
we're
would your father have
asking
gone?
It's some.
Stayed home. As you see the last of the arc energy in her chest cavity, just
Sounds like the kind of men who wouldn't want to leave. Looks
And
like
just-
we're going to make another trip here soon. Plus,
We need
Oh, we
to
gotta
find
go
a way.
to the-
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, we need to get that guy and get.
Oh, we need to release what's her name.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
said, well, let's go to Fandolin and do whatever he wants, and you want to do a Fandolin, then come back and replace her. And then take her to Neverwinter.
Why are we taking?
I don't know why. he
Oh
wants to
yeah!
go.
Oh yeah! To heal.
I want to go to make some money.
yeah,
Also, I need to pick up my money.
Yeah.
yeah, that's the whole reason.
See if I bought half a town.
We're going to buy the last out. Handling.
So, yeah, I guess. So, where are y'all headed today, Pern?
well, I'm staying here to work on a couple of enchantments. Mateus is supposed to, well, unfortunately, I'm supposed to stay here working some enchantments, and Randall and Mateus are supposed to mind one store while the other store is closed for the day. I think we're going to be staying all home today, and probably try to look into whatever this is with Randall that's happening.
Is it worrying you?
Anything of a magical nature, a physical change of some sort, it's best to investigate just in case something weird is happening, and knowledge is power.
Maybe he's just becoming a man finally.
You have to excuse him,
The-
please.
It happens.
He's not
Hey,
home,
some are
He's
late,
not.
some are late to
Wait,
bloomers.
I've heard of late bloomers, but that would be a bit ridiculous.
The first one.
Considering he's
That is
47.
really big.
47. God Almighty, this is fucking retirement home or something.
Yes, I believe we'll be staying in today, and I think we're gonna do some poking and prodding. Oh God, not again. It's okay, brother. You know we have to figure things out.
Would it be possible for us to get a ride to Fandolin?
I mean, it should be doable.
And what if
They're
we're on the way
back.
back?
Do we have our own back?
Yeah, you.
The return zone.
Protect some.
Do we want to lose the island though?
You don't want to lose the island?
Fuck the island.
We can't.
Fuck that shit.
Yes, but how are we getting there?
Yeah.
She's asking if
If Karen will.
Karen can teleport you guys over.
You can get us back. We
Okay.
got our own way back.
Yeah, I don't think y'all were ever going
Never
back
wanna
to
see
the.
that island again.
Yeah, we're not going to that motherfucker. Fuck Lady Orgasm and Dick her son. I don't give a fuck.
If you don't mind, we would appreciate it. I would like to see if I can shut the door in line.
Very well. Roll a persuasion check with advantage because it's Perrin.
Yay!
You're asking him to use two of his fairly high-level spells just to move you.
Uh, 26?
26. You know I can't say no to you. I thought you were actually gonna be a low number. You're getting on Jamie's habits here.
I've trained her well.
It's the green idea.
You hunting for 30 minutes to try and find that motherfucker's stats, and we're just like, yeah! It's a close one.
You bastards.
19 plus 37.
I'll tell you what. I'll send you through, and you'll arrive at the store, and I'll simply tell you how to get out without a problem.
Alright.
That way I only have to use one spell.
Thank you, we appreciate it. very much.
Certainly. So, if anybody wants to accomplish anything else before you leave,
I'm set.
I'm
I think
good.
we're good.
alright, he takes it down and he explains the intricacies of how to get the side to open and get out. I'm not going to go through it because bleh. And you And through you go, and you arrive in a familiar upstairs room of the Phandalin Timalt's treasures.
And we do exactly what he said.
It feels poor over here. Very nice.
As you do what he said, the wall opens up, and as the wall opens up, the outside does not look familiar at all. There are outside. You see the beginnings of buildings. There's a couple of buildings across the way. You see the beginnings of buildings with tents that are laid out in the back, and people are over there actually building the houses. There's a general din of conversation as the wall opens up, and everyone's, "Hey!" Oh. Because they expected it to be Karen. But the town is in the midst of a very big growth spurt. Looking out, you see that there's 5 new houses and the groundworks for another 15 to 20.
Wow.
Expanding out. That's just the way you're looking.
Well, as we go down, I'm going to yell over to somebody and be like, hey, can one of y'all tell me where I would find the people who own the mine now? Or who are in charge of the mine?
You'll be looking for them people from the Lord's Alliance.
Yeah, those fellas.
Evil bastards.
Yeah, that lady with the wide nose and the pointy ears and the blue fur everywhere. She's the one that I think she wanna. Yeah, Nancy. Nancy.
Oh, that's
Nancy.
Nancy!
We know Nancy, alright?
Yeah, Nancy. She's the one. She stays in town and handles the general day-to-day protection of the mine.
Alright, well, thank you very much for the info. And we'll head towards Nancy.
I'm actually the first lady.
I'm
The
sorry.
Lord's Alliance. This thing.
First
So, as you go down the ramp, you go around to
My
the
hands in
side.
the pockets.
And as you see, the town is bustling, and there's a very large number of people. As you head through over to where you last would have known to find Nancy, which would be working out of the town hall.
Yeah, the mayor's place.
You find that the town hall is in the midst of being expanded. The hotel,
I'm going there.
I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Beeline.
It's gold.
As you make a beeline for the hotel, it looks unchanged.
It's just one's bigger next to it.
Looks completely unchanged. So you find your way over. The Miners' Exchange, where Holly Thornton used to be, has been retrofitted, and it is now what looks to be like a guard barracks. There are guards outside. There are little towers where the guards are standing up where they can look over the town. You see several guards in General Lord's Alliance.
Okay, I'll hail one of them and say, hey, can you tell me where Nancy is? Or her sister Mary?
She'd be inside. Nancy, that is, not, Mary. She's, I think Mary's at the mine today.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, she's back
Yeah,
from her-
sure.
And I'll head inside.
So she's back from her mission.
You look like the 4th of July.
So, you head inside, stepping past two standing there. It's like, a good day to you.
Good day.
As you step inside,
Good day.
good day. As you step inside, you see Nancy sitting behind the desk.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh, hello. Rainstorm, right?
Yes.
Indeed.
Yours daughter.
Yes. Wonderful. You see that she's sitting behind a desk, and there are stacks of papers, and she's like,
Are you here to relieve me?
You're a little bogged down, it looks like.
yes, just a little bit. There's quite a few reports to go through. The expansion of the town, the gold rush, as it were, and with anyway, I'm basically in charge of things for the moment
Goodness.
until Balasar returns again.
Again?
Oh,
Yes.
that fucking
He was gone for a little while, and then he came back, and he helped set things up and settle the town in. He took care of the Balasar, Linston Kessendalar.
Oh, that
Yeah,
shit.
Anne's husband.
Yeah. He returned and he helped me get set up here. We got the new men set in and a regular patrol going. And he said he had to go again, and he left me in charge until he returns.
Has he found his wife yet?
No, he's still hopeful, but wherever he went last, he did not find her there.
Well, I hate that for him.
It was
His little shit. Actually, I was here about the mine. I had heard from Perrin that they were having some trouble in the mine. There's a door that can't be closed.
Yes, there's, I've been there myself, and the closer you get to the door, if you get within about 80 feet of the door, these little beams of light come flying out, and, yeah, they hurt.
Well, I
little murder.
could possibly get in there and close the door for y'all.
Oh, well, that would be very helpful. That would actually allow us to get past that and into the second section of the mine.
Who would I talk to about a possible, finder fee for closing the door?
Well, as a paladin who serves and tries to protect people,
Paladin.
Shut up.
Hey, bitch. Nature, strongest survive.
Yeah.
I would think that doing it for the good of all involved and to save from suffering and...
Well, I would say, I would
Actually, you know
obviously
what?
do it for that, but it would be nice to have.
Just walk past and just go through, get all the stuff, and then just leave. That's the easiest way. No one else is gonna go back there.
Yeah, get all the good shit and leave.
I would say that you would have to talk to the foreman at the mine if you don't want to do it just for the sake of being a good person. Perhaps the foreman who's in charge of the excavations would be willing to part with some of his cash to be able to get into that section of the mine.
Alrighty, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Treasure Father Bahamut, I'm a little looser.
Alright.
Obviously.
Very.
Shut up!
Alright. Everybody gotta eat. That's all
Yeah,
I'm gonna say.
you got expenses. Alright, thank you.
Certainly.
Your sister got back?
Oh yes, she's over at the mine currently. She's we rotate back and forth. Since we're the two strongest in the area, one stays at the mine to take care of things, and
What do we want through?
Have y'all seen Don Ruffles lately?
he came through a while back. That was 6 days ago.
How is he doing?
Seemed fine.
Alrighty.
Revenge.
How was his dog thing?
He was a lot smaller than last time we saw him.
Okay. I was curious. Alright, thank you.
Certainly.
And I love it.
Okay. Out you.
I didn't do it just for the humanitarian sake. Hell no, I want some cash for doing it.
Well, she's the one who would be the humanitarian. The guy in charge of the mine who's making money? Now, he might be willing to go somewhere with that.
Alright, so
We don't have money.
I want to head for the mine.
We don't have the hotel real fast.
Okay, so address. You find your way over to the hotel. It looks the same as normal. You step through the front door, and there's a complete stranger behind the desk.
Oh, what?
Where's the owner?
He looks at you and he goes, "What do you mean? I am the owner."
Previous.
"Oh, him.
Yes, him.
He's over at the new place."
Okay. I dig off.
Okay, good luck. What the hell was that all about?
I want my money. He has any.
Will you bring me?
So roll an investigation check.
Where's my money?
16.
Okay. As you go through the town, you're like, all right, and you walk outside and you go, I didn't ask him where the hell it was. So you grab someone in passing and,
I need to know where the new hotel is. New hotel.
Oh. you want the fancy one. That's the one up there on the hill now.
Oh shit.
And she,
Turning.
she points over and she points at Tressendor Manor.
Oh my god!
Which, as you look up the hill, has been gussied up it looks like pressure washed the sides,
I
cleaned it
cannot
all up,
imagine.
new roof on it.
I cannot imagine how much time it took to clean the blood.
All
splat
kinds
from
of
the
all
fucking
kinds of extra
basement.
parking spaces out front.
Oh yeah, fucking carriages. To the
Got
feet.
full.
Yeah, fucking trimmed head.
I start my trek.
All right, so you truck your way up to Tressendor Manor. It takes you about 10 minutes.
For the
It's a
dumb.
minute away.
As you make your way up through there.
Obviously heading with. Let's check this shit out.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Check this shit out.
So so you get up there and the nice, freshly painted doors. The windows have been because they were all shattered before. The windows are re-glassed. You see that there's plenty of light on the inside. It looks really nice. And as you step through the front door, there's a nice front desk where there's a woman standing behind it. Tiefling woman, kind of a. She's got strangely is a greenish skin, and she says, welcome to the Manor Hotel. What can we do for you today? Would you like a room?
I need to talk to the owner.
I will have to see if he's available.
He will be
Is there a
available.
problem with were you a previous guest? Is there a problem?
I gave him the money to start out.
I don't understand.
You are
Let me
the-
see if he's available right now.
I'm a partial owner.
You are the owner.
So she goes and walks off, and you stand there. About 5 minutes later, here comes.
Whatever his name is.
God.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been
That's
a
like the
couple
first
minutes.
page.
I know it's like really early on. As a matter of fact, I might not even have this in these notes. It might actually be in the
Original.
the original Lost Mine of Phandelver. As a matter of fact, I know it's in the original Lost Mine of Phandelver. How we started this to begin with. Lost Mine, there we go. Was it Barthen? No, Barthen's Beauties was the other one.
Yeah, but there's no, they take Barthen who owns Barthen's Provisions here.
He's booming.
And
can't
Harbin
believe
is at
this.
the town hall.
Yeah, Harbin's the jackass at the town hall.
Tobin Stonehill owns the Stonehill Inn. Narth is dead. Poor fella. Darren Ederman owns the Orchard. Colleen Ederleaf, the farm.
They're not listed under the important NPCs.
Yeah,
He is now!
Yeah, right? Barthen's Provision, Lion Shield
Tell-
Cluster.
Have him introduced with his fucking fur scarf, all pimped up, and just say he changed his name for business purposes.
there you go.
The name's Natoy now.
I remember he's like jovial. He's like, oh, this is so wonderful to see you.
The name's Natoy.
I remember his voice.
That was
Tobin?
Tobin, Stonehill. Yeah. At the
Stonehill Inn.
Stonehill Inn. Is that the one you gave the money to?
Yes.
The only
Oh,
It's the only
Tobin Stonehill then. That's
Yes.
his name.
Yeah,
Tobin.
Tobin.
Natoy.
Yeah, that's
now.
I was gonna say yeah, Tobin.
I've got some good notes.
I just found it too. But okay, so as you said, here comes. He's dressed a little bit fancier than he was before, because before he was in fairly plain clothes. You can see that he's upgraded his look. He's not looking lavish. He's not like decked out. He's not like got a pimp cane and all that. But he's a little bit nicer clothes. And he says, "Oh, how wonderful to see you again,
Sup? Doing well.
Tobin." But yes, it's so wonderful to see you again. You found the new place?
Yeah.
Have you? I assume you went by the old place and talked to the
Very briefly.
new owner.
Very briefly. I saw it wasn't you, and I was like, this isn't the right place.
Oh yes. I will pay you back with interest. It was so wonderful. Actually, I guess technically I don't have to pay you back. You didn't loan me the money, but you did buy the place, and I did sell it. So I'm going to give you the profits from that sale. Things have gotten It's been crazy. You gave me 200 gold pieces for that, and I can return 400 back to you right now as great thanks.
That works.
As he goes and gets you 400 gold pieces. Says, business has been amazing around here. I bought this place. It was a steal. It was so good. And that's actually one of the reasons that I can actually pay you back. The guy who bought the old place, you paid me 200 gold. He paid me 300. It was amazing. He's like, you want to own the only inn in town? And he was like, well, yes, I'll have a monopoly on it. And he sold everything he had, and now he's got the inn, and they built this place. You should have seen the look on his face.
Well, it's good to have a high end and then a.
So that's what I told him. I said, my prices will be so high that people will stay with you, and you'll still make the money.
Yeah. Awesome. How did you, my friend said this place was just, splattered in, guts and gore. How was that?
The basement was a little rough cleaning up. Up here was not so bad. I mean, right there by the door there was a bit of a streak, but you'd be surprised what you can do with some basic magic casters. They can clean things very nicely.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know where to stay.
Indeed.
As long as I get a discount.
You have discount. You stay for free anytime at this place. I have gone from a humble ex-adventurer who
I've got from Hubble the fucking greeniest
from an ex-adventurer who couldn't cut it to a humble inn owner to now the purveyor of the biggest inn in town. And just between you and me, I own half the stuff that they're developing. And let's say that it was a pretty penny selling that back to him too. With the money that you gave me, I bought half the empty land around town. And then everyone comes running in. I was selling at a profit left, right, and center. And then I bought this place, and I'm still selling plots of land. Who'd think that an abandoned town would boom so well? Of course, you did tell me about the mine beforehand, so I made a calculated guess. But, yes, it's going quite well.
Straight up fucking monarch.
No, he owns everything.
I know, it's fucking straight up monarch. He owns the town, essentially.
Well, the original town, not so much. Everything new that's being built?
It'll be pretty safe to assume that he's eventually going to own fucking the whole thing.
No, he's selling it off. But he is getting rich.
Yeah, he is.
Nice.
He's getting rich tonight. RP that down.
Yes, wonderful to see you. And yes, again, free stays, you and anyone you want to stay for free, no problems.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Glad you're doing well for yourself.
Oh, it's wonderful. I am so grateful. You've changed my life.
There's
Handlers!
awesome. I know.
Where's the nearest strip club?
Where's the nearest strip
I
club?
don't think there's one of those in Town.
Well, actually,
Sure as shit is.
we are working on a red light district, but we haven't got it up and running yet. My plan was to go and steal some of, I think it was Barthen's beauties and see if I could relocate a couple.
You could probably partner up with him.
Johnson and Delilah are pretty good at blue.
Fuck you.
Yes, fuck you.
Y'all
That's
tried!
what they're paid for.
Oh, ew.
Damn.
Alright. That's all I got.
Alright. We're gonna head to the mine now.
Oh, well, good luck.
We'll need it.
Indeed, we're coming at any time. It's, wonderful to see you again.
We're gonna see you too.
Drinks on the house when you want.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's make our way to the.
Mine.
I got my money's worth. We'll go last me for a minute.
Alright. So you guys gather back together, and you head out towards the lost mine of Phandelver. Takes you about half a day to get there. I'm sorry, no, it's going to take you a little bit less time.
Because it is now.
Because now there's a road to it.
Yep.
You can see that a road has actually, it's a rough road. It's only been about a month since it was done. But when you're traveling that much back and forth, roads get done pretty quickly. So it takes you about 4 hours, 3.5 to get over there. You can see now that instead of just being a hole in the side of the mountain, there actually is a couple of buildings that have been erected there. There is a a big archway that leads to the mine, and there are guards stationed outside the entrance.
Okay. I'll go up in one of them and ask if I can speak to whoever's in charge of mine.
Okay. Oh, you looking for Nancy? Nope, sorry, today it's Mary. She's,
The mine foreman?
Hey, Gerald, where's Nancy today? Is she in the mine or is she in the house? She's in the mine. Okay, well, she's in the mine. Can't really let you go in on your own, but if we can, we'll escort you if that's alright.
What about the mine foreman? I don't think she's the one I need to talk to.
Oh, the mine foreman. Well, he's in the building right over here on the left.
Awesome, I'll go talk to him.
Okay. So you guys make your way over. Building on the left. It's kind of ramshackle. It's thrown together very quickly, but it serves as just a central meeting point and a place for plans and stuff.
Yeah.
So you go over. The door's unlocked. You walk in, and there's a guy sitting behind a desk. You see, this is a dwarven male, just about a little bit shorter than Haru. Full beard that runs down past his midsection. He's got a pick across his shoulder. He looks very gruff, and just looks at me. He's like, "Hi, welcome. What can I do for you today?"
Are you the mine foreman?
Oh, yeah, I'm in charge ever since we lost the other one. Poor guy couldn't even retrieve his body.
That is one of the things I'm here to speak with you about.
Oh, you know, what can we do for you? What do you want?
Well, the question is, what can I do for you?
I don't know. What can you do for me?
Well, I can close the door for you,
I could do it.
depending on how much it's worth to you for me to close the door.
How do you know about that? You been here before?
Or get around.
Word gets around.
Oh, yeah, I guess it might.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you know about the problem and you can solve it, I'd be willing to give quite a nice sum. It will let us get across to that other section of mine that we haven't been able to get to, and, well,
Are they not walking around?
it's actually... Anyway. There's reasoning.
I'm making money off this show.
Anyway, so yeah, you know, I'll say that if you could get that door closed, I'd probably be willing to give you about 200 gold for that. But if you can make it so that we can get in that room and figure out what all that's about, now that's worth a lot more money. If you want to go and do something like that, we'd probably give you upwards of 1,000.
I don't know if we can plug it. I don't think we can plug magic missiles.
Yeah. Unless they have
Just
like
take
a
a,
door.
a giant fork.
Yeah. That's the only thing you could do.
Yeah.
I mean, closing the door's all nice, but that's a very interesting source of magic, and we would love to get in there and see what, that's all about.
Just get out of the ground. Like,
Easier to that. Find the biggest motherfucker in here. And just fucking wax his ass and drag his big body and just like lay it over the hole.
Yeah, but it
I'll make a
was
hole. Just straight up put a hole
Well, the
through
question
it.
is, what is the door made of that's in there?
It's just wood. It's just stopping them from coming out of the.
So as long as you put something over it so it doesn't...
There's no target for them.
They just until the energy's dispersed.
Your target.
Okay, if you got a piece of wood big enough, I can fix it for you.
Well, you see, the thing is, if you try to walk over there with something, it tends to get shredded.
Depends on who's doing the walking, I imagine.
I mean, if you're gonna be willing to walk in there, we may not be able to retrieve your body, but hey, if you're willing to do it, we're willing to pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell, I'll go with you. I'm good for entertainment. I mean, you're a big girl and all, but you've had bigger try and not make it.
Oh, do we have a focus now?
Yes.
Oh shit, we still have a focus.
But the thing is gone, so you can't just put it back in there.
I mean, technically.
It's just a hole now, right?
The dome that would go across it was shattered. So with the focus, you could put the focus back, but it wouldn't really work exactly as it's supposed to.
But it wouldn't
It
fire
wouldn't-
everything off.
It wouldn't drain down, it would probably just dampen.
Or
We
would it-
don't really know exactly what would happen.
We try it.
I mean, you know, you're familiar with the Mana Fountain that was before, and you're familiar with the new Mana Fountain that you guys have at the Sanctum, so...
Big Mana Fountain. Big Daddy.
Yeah, the Lesser Mana Fountain versus the Greater Mana Fountain.
As long as all the magical missiles are coming at me, you know, I mean, if I put something behind my back and they're all hitting me because I'm the first thing they see, I mean, that should work. Yeah.
How far in the ground is this thing?
Oh, you guys want to go in then?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go! This will be entertaining to watch. Hey boys! We got someone wanting to try to close the door again! Woohoo! That'll be fun to watch!
Fucking walking in like a tank.
Hey, just remember to tie a rope to this one so we can pull him back out!
Not necessary, buddy.
That's what the last one said too!
I got $50 as I walk out.
$50.
50 gold.
Ain't nobody got that kind of money around here yet.
Alright.
Alright,
That's
let's
some
go!
shitty miners.
So, you guys are led down through, and you get to the outer
We
area.
just went walking ahead of that. I'm like, yeah, fuck you.
As you,
Oh, yes,
are you actually going to walk ahead?
I'm gonna follow them.
We're the ones who told them where it is.
Yeah.
I told the fucking guild where it is.
That's not the point. Let's not get any more with the Lord's Alliance than we have to.
Got my hand in the
We
bridges.
got the Lord's Alliance right here.
Yeah, the evil curse Lord's Alliance. That would be bad.
They're evil as fuck. But I'm eviler.
I'm in the Lord's Alliance. You are the Lord's Alliance.
Alright, so.
I got my hand in her britches.
Tell her you said that.
I got my finger on the clip. I mean, the whole thing.
Alright. So do you have a piece of wood or something I can put over it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. Take this and hand you a couple planks.
Alright. I'll put them behind my back.
There we go, boys!
And I'll walk straight up to the door.
Okay. As you start walking forward, behind you, you hear clink, 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 clink. And
Close the door behind you.
behind you, you hear, oh, you guys.
Hello.
You're back.
Hey, Mary!
And you turn around and you see Mary standing there. And
I still hate Mary from that.
as you start walking forward and the magic missiles just start and just impacting you and nothing seems to be happening. Oh, that's amazing! How's she doing that?
It's called
And-
being a strong woman.
As that happens, one of the guys is like, wait a minute! Hey! And he goes running behind you,
Oh,
I
God.
grab him.
staying right. Okay, make a dex check.
Yeah, grab it.
Actually, make a grapple attack.
I'll try to.
So make an athletics check versus his athletics or acrobatics.
Why did this fucking change it?
That's good.
I'm gonna try to.
What? My acrobatics?
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics, which are higher.
I'll try to push
18.
No, not acrobatics, athletics.
Athletics, sorry.
You're trying to hold him. He can try to slip out with acrobatics. 19? You rolled a natural 1. So as he goes to dart forward, you go to grapple him, and he falls over, and you just whoop!
Stay back. I got this. I'll keep walking.
You're being targeted. If he walks behind you, he gets in the room without being in danger, so that's why. But he was stopped.
It is one of the magic missiles you can target multiple people.
Yeah, but if they're all targeting the closest person, because it's not being... Whatever.
Just to know.
It's not decided. They just all go for the one.
Yeah,
You go for the closest target.
And I'm the biggest.
Because there's no... Whatever, shut up. Because I said so. Because fuck you, I'm the DM. Okay, so, as you go moving forward, the missiles are pounding against you, and you just walk right up to the door. And...
I'll walk on through and shut the door behind me so that they stay in the room.
Okay. Oh, I don't mind it! Well, hell, maybe she's gonna fix it so we can get in there.
And I'll walk all the way up to it, keeping them behind me so they're constantly hitting me.
Yeah.
And then try.
You're gonna try to cover the beam of power with the two
Well, that's what
planks.
I said. Would it not work? And you were like, yeah.
Did I?
Well,
No! You reach over.
Whenever we close the doors.
yeah, they're just staying in the room.
Yeah, I know. Well, Oh, they're not targeting anything.
Just making the room small.
Hole.
No, they just swirl around the room.
You're just making the room
And when you open the door, all of them are swirling. You're like, ah!
Okay, so
That's why the first guy that opened the door was like,
Like,
what's in here?
So the
You got turned into a fine red
The
mist.
planks wouldn't work.
As you reach over and you go to put the planks over, as they touch it, you see them start to fray, and then they just disintegrate down into ash.
Well, fuck, that didn't work.
Okay, well, they'll just close the fucking door.
make us get a bowl and just set it over. Make it a smaller room and one big ass fucking ball.
I'll walk out.
Okay. You do notice that the ceiling above it is pitted and broken where they had hit at and actually done around, so they actually are now swirling. So as you go out and you close the door, you actually feel the door take a couple hits and then it goes quiet.
Alright, dude, I don't know what your name is.
I don't have a name. The guy who does my voice didn't think of one.
Okay.
Well, hang on, I got a list of random names that I can give him.
Alright.
You'll forget.
His name's Merrick. My name is Dulcrum Coutine.
Some random guy just fucking came out of the hole in this fucking
Spell
where
that.
the fuck he came from?
Oh, there's people all around. They're all watching this shit.
Spell it.
What Jamie said.
D-O-L-K-R-U-M.
Whoa, D-O-L.
K-R-U-M.
K-R-U-M. Okay.
Coutine. K-U-T-I-N-E.
Okay. Dorkrum. Dorkrum?
Dulcrum.
Dorkrum.
Dolcrum!
Okay, here's the deal.
Well, first, here's 200 gold.
Thanks.
Hey, boys, get out of there. See what it is and see if there's anything worth picking up. And you see them go, yeah, as they go running off. I need everyone to make a perception check for me, please.
Natural 20. Or 31. This is
Oh,
33.
yeah, 20.
33?
Let's see.
18. 18. We have eyes today.
33. 10. 30.
As you're coming back, Mary is standing there, and
Isn't she the one who watched us fucking try to steal it? Or was that Dawn?
Dawn was like, I won't tell anybody.
God's freaking
Dog,
What?
don't tell anybody.
What the?
What
But yeah.
What did you do in there? Don't worry about it.
I rolled 20 and an 18.
Because I just fucking stole something.
You're actually rolling 18. I did good this
I
time.
can't believe I fucking successfully stole that fucking thing.
I know, right?
And now the motherfucker died.
Oh, I'm gonna need that.
Uh-oh.
So I literally just had it and I closed it because I'm an idiot. Here we go. As you guys are walking back,
No, before we walk back, I want to stay there with him and talk to him for a minute.
oh, okay, sorry. I'll get back to that in a minute.
Okay, here's the deal. Then I tell him what's in there.
Okay.
And it looks like there's part of it that's broken, and you're not really going to get anything to cap it unless you figure out what the hell it is.
Well, to be completely fair, being able to get past it right now is good enough. I mean, if we find some Grand Arcanist who can do magical stuff, maybe he can get in there and do something with it. But for now, we can actually get to the other side, and that's going to do a lot of good.
The ceiling's a little rugged from all that in there.
In the corner.
As long as no one opens the door again, and you see someone going over there, like, putting planks across it and putting up, like, a big X. It's like, do not open this fucking door.
You did.
You did! So yeah. So now, as you go walking back, you all notice, as she's walking back, that at the 130 position of your shield, a yellow light begins to blink.
Ooh. Oh, right.
Oh, it's you.
Not me.
No.
It's her.
Where's yours?
And on me.
Well, then there should be two blinking.
As long as he's not within 10 feet of you. As you walk up towards Mary, everyone notices your shield begin to blink.
Got another one.
Oh shit, hold on. Did I hope I fucking. Oh yeah, hold on. I think I did.
What the fuck? Which one? Oh, that's. 4 in it? You ready? You've got one that's 5.
Damn.
She's got one that's 6, right?
Damn it, I didn't.
There's 10 total, yeah.
Oh, yes, I did!
What'd you do?
I'd like to discreetly cast locate object.
Okay.
Squiggly sword.
Okay. Discreetly roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
This is Mary. No, yeah, Nancy says
With advantage because there's a bunch of fucking shit going on and a giant woman who just walked through a storm of fucking everything.
No.
Okay. Damn. 11.
11. You cast it, but you don't hide it very well. You weave, and someone's like, you're casting a spell, and they're just like, okay.
You're
You're the big fucking one that's already. And I start readjusting my shit.
However, you do cast it, and searching for it, you immediately know that it is right there. She has one of the blades on her person. You don't see an outline of it, but you know where it is, and you know Mary has it.
Where did she get that?
And technically, Adris has it,
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't
but she's closer, so.
No, we took hers originally.
didn't she go on a mission for her god?
Yeah.
Yeah. His god.
Yeah, that could be
That.
what that sword is.
His god, quote unquote.
I don't answer the nobody. Okay,
Sword.
first thing.
She got green skin.
In these cans.
Oh shit, yeah, you can.
A fairy.
Yes.
Squiggly pointy thing. Oh, the woman.
The other woman, she's got another one.
And I describe roughly
I'm
right
gonna
where
drop
it
back to where I'm like 15 feet away from me.
Okay.
I'm married. Nancy? Fuck, who's
Mary.
Mary?
Mary.
is. I'm gonna do a snatch and run.
I still have the spar, I can win it.
What?
I haven't sparred her. I thought I would spar, but shit happened. And she disappeared.
Not stealing her sword.
I can't.
You get caught, it's your ass. I'm not.
She already knows I'm a sketchy person. As I just take my sword and just whack her.
For the
Get
dog!
out of here, away from those two idiots.
I'm following her. No, I'm not getting. I'm not getting.
And you guys actually leaving.
Yeah, leaving them on
You guys are standing there, and your shield is
She's
blinking.
still sitting there
Like,
talking.
in the moment you guys have walked up,
She's still talking
it's
to the
going
dude.
blink, blink, and he says to him that these can't this stuff. Mary's standing there and goes, so, thanks for fixing the door.
Yeah, no problem.
That's wonderful. The mine will get to get the other area over
Obviously,
there.
She knows what
I was gonna
happened.
try to
Oh.
put something over the hole, but that didn't work out
We
so
can always
well.
ask her about it.
Well, at least the door's closed now, so,
I mean,
it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's
asking
good.
about it would be a lot
keep-
easier.
Putting other people's voices. It's so annoying. I keep going back to the voice I just used.
Oh, I know.
But yes, that's fine.
Alright, fine.
I appreciate it.
I'll walk up really uncomfortably close to behind her. And I'm just
Okay.
gonna wow, how tall is she?
She's about 7 foot.
She's just-
So you're like at her.
I'm like fucking with her with her lower back. She's gonna look straight at her lower back and say, "Hey,
She just turns and looks at you. She's like,
Ah!
"Hey,
I've got a quick question for you.
okay, what's up?"
What color is the gem?"
Yellow.
Insight in that motherfucker. 'Cause I'm pretty sure we have the yellow one. I think.
No,
No,
I
that's-
don't think so.
No, her shield was flashing yellow.
Hold on. Yeah, that's right. It was.
Yeah, no, you don't have that one.
Yeah, that's the conjuration. Ooh.
So many fucking.
She just looked at you, raised an eyebrow, and says, "Yellow."
She
Roll
knows.
insight if you want.
She fucking knows what's up.
18.
We got
18?
the other sword
She's
from
telling
her.
the truth.
We have pink, orange, purple.
Black.
Oh yeah, I forgot about black. What was the black one? Necromancy?
Necromancy.
Necromancy.
It's not
No, it's
in
green.
my thing.
Green.
It's not in my thing.
Yes.
Green
I'm
is
holding on to it.
necromancy.
So
No.
the shield only has it has 4 in there. So which one am I missing?
You
Necromancy.
have orange.
Yep, transmutation.
You have red.
Red.
Evocation.
I think the red one was hers originally, yeah.
You
Yeah,
have
that's all we got from
pink,
the
which is
Keep-
enchantment.
innkeepers.
And purple, which is illusion.
And you have purple, which is illusion.
Yep.
And then black is
9.
Well, green is necromancy.
You have black. And she has yellow.
Is mine?
I'm pretty sure green is the.
yellow, black and yellow.
Green is necromancy.
You would think black
Well,
would be
green is
Oh,
necromancy.
well then you guys.
It's the color of the actual spells.
Yeah, it's the color of
So when you have a spell, there's
So green
a
and
picture.
yellow. Okay.
So yeah, she looks at you, just raises an eyebrow and says, yellow.
Neat. Is that what she sent you for?
He's still very confused.
She just looks at you and just waves a hand.
Do you know what she really wants? 'Cause she is not giving me straightforward answers. Go kill my dad. You know, she wants me to do all this other stuff.
To be completely honest, I haven't heard from her lately.
Yeah, she kind of apparently gave me all of the rest of her existence.
She, what?
But that's a story that I'm still trying to figure out. She had a very lame party with a bunch of fucking statues that probably got Medusa if you know what I'm catching.
Okay.
She's just like,
Other than that, I am a little curious. Where'd you get it?
I found it in a lost temple at the bottom of the ocean.
How the fuck did you get to the bottom of the ocean?
Drank a water breathing potion and
Oh,
I'm wearing plate armor. How do you think? I slipped off and sank.
Oh, wait, I can do that. Why didn't I think of that?
we didn't know where it was.
Because you're an idiot?
We didn't know where the yellow one was, did we?
No, we know where the divination one is.
We know where the last one is.
Because little shit's got
Yep.
Climbing.
it. Little shit claims he has it.
But it was also the divination blade because it was in the lost temple of the divination god.
That's yellow.
No,
No, she's got yellow.
she's got yellow.
it's conjuration, yeah.
Divination is not the same.
It's blue.
Yeah.
Blue.
I guess you want this one too, don't you?
Of course, we're trying to complete the set.
Well, I want the shield.
That's the set.
I know.
Walking off on this one.
Yeah, I'll go with her.
How about this? We contract you into the Lavendale Burrows. You leave this evil ass fucking organization you're already with. You get to have all the benefits.
Wow.
That's rich coming from you with you sleeping with the boss.
Hey, they're evil, but I'm evil.
I smack him upside the back of the head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just smack him upside the back of the head. I'm sorry about him. He's being
Everybody's got to eat.
he's being a fucking dumbass. I'm
Either
sorry
way,
about
you
him.
know the little shit Hamun cost? The one we supposedly killed, but he walks today?
I'm familiar with the reports, yeah. I'll give her an accent. I'm familiar with the reports, yeah.
He beat up Don Fluffles.
He has another one.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
And we're hoping not for long. Whoever gets the last hit, gets it.
You know where to find him?
He's called for us.
And what are you doing here?
Recruiting.
Well, you're on your own for that one. I'm staying with my sister to keep this place from going into flames.
Will you be with us whenever we have Endgame?
Get them all together, and I'm curious.
Maybe we can bring him somewhere close.
You get him in town, and I'll throw him in the jail cell.
Oh,
Oh.
that's too much oxygen. We'll find him.
He'll be in the ground.
Underground. He belongs. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hear that. I'm an officer of the law, and you're talking about
He,
murder.
he
almost
did
killed
threaten
Don
a
Fluffles.
bunch of people on the inside of a big town and went to jail. Somehow posted bail.
Well, if
Also
he
beat up on Fluffles.
if he causes problems,
He also,
we'll see what happens
he's
with
also
that.
a fucking necromancer, tried to kill us.
Oh, he'll cause some problems.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he's
cost
also
us
with an
some.
evil drow.
What?
What, you mean like you?
No.
This one's not evil. He's working for the dog.
That's weird.
Very.
Don't
Trust
think
me.
about it too much.
No, I'm not going to.
Big shit happened.
Looking for the
Either way, you
dad.
got my number.
You got my digits.
Oh my god. This is why I walked off.
Hit me up.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna just go join you.
Hey. What do I gotta do? I want the shield. I tried to flip her for it before.
Quite literally.
Not yet.
No fucking way.
That's not yours
I ain't
to
gonna flip her
gamble.
for it now, but
It's not yours to gamble.
come on, there's gotta be some way we can.
No.
Later.
We'll either one of us needs to have all of this stuff.
We all can have all this stuff.
I see he's got another one on his side too.
When endgame comes, we'll call.
Its abilities are rather interesting. Keeping it out of the shield for now is a little fun to distribute the power.
Until we're ready for the.
This one's got some very interesting stuff in it.
Alright.
Did we get a list of what they are?
Anything might interest me?
Oh, it's interesting, alright.
Care to share?
No.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours. What happens if, like, the two of the swords clang? Do they just turn into their own fucking thing?
They're just swords.
Okay.
Really had to.
It's just like,
Just Darth Ball!
I see your
No, seriously.
They're not
You got 4 in there.
Hold on, mine's
You
getting a
got
little.
5 and 6 right here. You know it's gotta do something big when you get that many. Come on, let's find out.
It's my shield. You're not fucking getting it.
You do yours.
Dear
I'll do
God!
Yeah.
You
with
do
the
yours, I'll
shield.
do mine, and then we'll determine who gets to keep it.
We'll tell you whenever we're ready for you. And then we'll
I just
all,
want to end the
we will
little
all sit there and combine the swords at once. Because, yes.
Because yes.
If you ask me.
Alright.
So hold on.
We don't
So
want the swords together.
Can I hold one to
I'm offering to put them in the shield now.
Later.
so literally those two are the only ones that there's one more in here.
There's
Yeah,
8
little
total.
shit's got it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit's got it.
So there's one more.
They're all
No,
counted.
that's
No.
not.
Only
There's one
7.
more left.
One's more. One hasn't accounted
Because I've
for.
got
Divination.
four.
She's got.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
She's got
what
one,
magic
she's
isn't
got
accounted
one.
for?
And little shit's
What
got
magic
on,
isn't
I got
accounted for? Because we've got necromancy, whatever the heck yellow is.
Roll an Arcana check.
I'm not there.
Hold on.
We got it.
I'm asking out of character.
We've got enchantment, transmutation, illusion, evocation, necromancy, and she's got the orange.
Roll
The
what?
other one.
Uh,
Arcana check.
And then little shit's
It's
got
the big-
divination.
Divination.
So we need.
17.
The School of Magic unaccounted for is Abjuration.
Oh,
What's
the
that?
fucking whack ass one that someone probably threw away because it was absolutely fucking useless.
So is it some random
Like augury.
How does locate object work? Yeah, how far can it reach?
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet.
Oh, it's not very far.
No.
No, essentially what we'll have to do is rebuild our ship and just fucking go whoop 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 whoop. Fucking
Ah.
scan that bitch.
Just turn someone into
Oh
a
wait,
fucking
no.
radar
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the one spell that is absolutely fucking like. All these other ones have like the 9 level spell, and that one definitely has fucking sanctuary. I was like, hold on, wait, I actually have one spell. Which one is it? Oh yeah.
I swear to God, if
First
that,
level's bonus action spell. It's the fucking blow the whole load. It's like yes, classic.
if that sword special ability is sanctuary, I'm gonna
He's
fucking
like-
die.
He's like yes, it certainly is.
If it isn't, before.
No.
if it wasn't for
So
it,
at this point, Mary, she's like, listen, I put one in last time because I was curious. I'll put one in this time
I
because
put
I'm
one
curious.
in last time because I was curious.
We tell her that we, you know,
Come on,
know where it goes.
let's put them in.
no, we don't tell her what we know.
We know where it goes, right? That's all where it is.
Let's put them in, and when we
It's
know what
under,
it
like,
does, then
7
we'll
foot of snow right now.
we'll find a way to decide who keeps it.
Except there's
Actually, that I
beam
wonder.
Right there.
Wait,
Alright,
hang on.
shh.
Probably see if the blizzard's still there,
Mm.
because the snake's back.
Come on, you know you want to know.
No, I just want to be all powerful.
Well,
The big thing is it's not currently mine to decide. On the other hand, I know some man with some slick fingers.
You
nah,
gotta
I'm
get,
not doing that.
you gotta get past the
I'm
barbarian
not
first,
going there.
buddy.
I'm
You're
doing
not
this.
there.
I'm doing
I'm
this
with her,
straight
though.
up. I'll put mine in, you put yours in, and then we'll decide how to decide who keeps it.
Well, before any of that
Come on, let's go. She walked away, so
We gotta get,
I'm with her.
we've got to get the other sword first.
Swords.
Once we have the
The other
ones
sword.
that we need,
oh, we got him here. What happens if you guys go off and get killed or something?
Then you can find our
We'll learn
corpses.
to find us.
No, come on. How will I know where to find you? What if you get eaten by a dragon or something?
Then it'll be in the dragon's den.
Yeah, but I won't know where that is. Come on, I want to know.
Well, that's
So
fucking mystery every single fucking chance. We can say the same thing for you. What if you open that fucking door by accident? Get fucking waxed!
Fine, I'll go talk to her. She walks off following Rainstorm.
I'm with her too.
I'm just waiting for these two idiots.
She comes walking up and starts blinking
The sword
again.
against the fucking thing.
She starts blinking again. She's like, "You want to know, don't you?
Know what?
What happens?
What happened?
It changes every time you put one in it. You
Oh,
got two of
okay.
them here.
That's what she said.
Yes, and if I could get the one from Adrash, I'd probably put it in. But it is my shield, and I'm not giving it to anyone else. So
Well, this is my sword." As she reaches down her pant leg and pulls the sword up out of her pant leg, showing the.
How the fuck did?
that is perfectly fine.
You really just gonna walk away?
Yes, my shield.
I mean, we could find a way to decide. I just want to put them in and see what happens.
That is wonderful. If you'd like to give me the sword to put in it, I would certainly do it. But
I'll give you the sword to put in
the
it.
shield is mine.
Nah, see, that's just it. I want to be able to. If I give you the sword to put in, I have to have a chance to get to keep it. Otherwise, I just keep the sword.
No, just keep the
You
sword.
flipped.
Alright,
You flipped a four and she won. It's her sword. It's her shield.
Besides,
Alright.
I like the way it is currently.
Just how
Like
she.
candy.
Does everything. As you move forward, it'll be a bit more.
It doesn't. Well,
You make you in fries.
it's big enough for me to hide mine. I like it.
You can do that even if you put more in it.
You don't know that. It's changed shapes.
Yes, it changes shapes, but you also tell it what shape to take.
But right now, it's just a shield. It can't change shapes.
Alright, fine. That's the way you want it to be.
I don't think it can change shapes.
Not currently.
She's not attuned to it.
I'm at 2 meetings.
Oh, so when you're tuned to it, you can change it.
No.
Right?
At some point it could, but I think
This
it's
point,
changed.
You cannot change. It is a shield. A tower shield.
Huh.
When the sword was added, it lost the ability to change, to transform into a tower shield.
Oh.
And it lost the ability to
Yeah,
change out.
resistance to fire. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, you get to choose any of the.
Resistance.
Thanks.
Things
Anyway.
that are in, but that's it. So no.
Alright, well, if you're determined, Mary's just gonna. Alright, fine, be that way.
I might change in the future, but right now it's very handy to me as is.
I mean, I imagine it'd be. It's done nothing but get better.
No, not really, because now you can't change it into anything else. It's the tower shield, and I'm perfectly happy with it being a tower shield.
Alright, fine. That's the way you want to play it.
For now. So, we're ready to head back?
Yeah.
We'll never bring to the other half of the mine and talk about castle water.
You don't know. Roll an insight check.
We're in technically that same area.
Mm-hmm.
24.
Jesus Christ.
19 plus 5.
They seem to be referring to a area beyond that, possibly down by the water. There's a lot of excitement about it, and you don't remember seeing anything that was that exciting over there. And as a dwarf, with, mining stuff, you would gather that there's something more that was possibly undiscovered. Something that someone specifically knows indicates something. A little too excited for what you saw back there.
Question is, are they opening the door?
No.
There's a
think
second
that's
door on that place,
stupid.
isn't there?
Yeah,
Yes.
the one with the door.
Yeah, that room has 2 doors.
The door that you wanted to like to change the shit on.
Fucking blow up the door on the way out.
Alright, so
I forgot you had giant
That goes
dice.
into that goes into the testing room. When I was blowing up on it.
Yeah.
Mm.
One with all the spectators.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that
We
room.
just kind of drop the fucking box on.
that was so great.
it was.
Natural 20. You gotta be kidding me. Splat.
We get a lot of random.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
We heading back?
Guess we're heading back to town.
Well, bye. We can just call back to the same.
Not for them.
Well, yeah, no, we'll walk away from them and do it, but I mean,
Should
no
we
point
go
going
back?
all
We
the
can
way.
go back to my friend at the hotel and fucking do it in one of the rooms.
Think they'd be
Didn't know
rather
we were gonna
concerned
leave
that we
Faneuil.
didn't leave.
Well, what else do we need to do in Faneuil?
Raid the shop.
I got nothing.
I imagine they don't have a whole lot because the mine's been buying them out. They're getting
Need
all
to-
the potions and stuff from Aaron.
I need to get an account for Balazar.
And he's not here right now.
No, he's
I
not.
don't think we want to run into him. I really don't think we do. He said next time he does, where he's gonna fucking murder us.
Well, if he tries to,
Yeah.
this time we will murder
I
him.
will do it.
He attacks us for no
He's
reason.
probably gotten stronger too. I don't think I want to fight him. We barely got him down last time.
Yeah, we were all fucked though.
That was a hell of a battle.
It was.
I mean, I might be immune to crits, but I still ain't. No.
What else do we need to do in Faneuil?
Well, Hamun was close to Faneuil, wasn't
And
he?
he
Most
was
recently, when
out
he attacked
that
Dawn.
way, but he was way out of town because Don went to check on some rumors out of town.
Yeah.
So we don't know how far out of town this divination temple that Hamu said he was in is at.
Actually, you do know exactly
Oh, I
where it
do?
is. Yeah, because you found the map to it in
Oh,
this
that's
very
right.
mine.
That's right.
You found the mace that was supposed to be enchanted for it and a map that led to it.
So, how far from the mine is it?
From where you guys currently are to the temple, to the divination, you are looking at, well, basically what it comes down to is you guys are basically right here,
Mm-hmm.
and the temple is in the midst of these mountains.
Oh, fuck that.
That's a long way.
So from here, you got 1, 2, probably 3 days to get to the general area, and
You
then
gotta find it.
find it.
Yeah, no, fuck
You
that.
have a map to the general area, but the map was drawn 500 years ago. So
Yeah, fuck that.
And we can leave from the site and we can just go through the Fairmont exit.
That would save us like a day.
Yeah.
about a day.
So, I mean. Well, actually, I'd like to get Shoda out and see if we can get Humperduke up and running again.
Humphrey.
Upper deck. Alright.
So you guys are walking outside the mine at this point.
Yeah, we're walking heading to
So
To
you're
town.
discussing this. You made it a pretty decent way at this point.
Yeah. So yeah, as long as we don't have anything else to do in town. Because I mean, it took us a half a day to get here. So it's like
Yeah.
2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
About 4.
4.
You're looking at about 4 o'clock at the moment.
Okay. We can just walk about halfway and look back.
Then head back to the site.
Oh.
That sounds like a plan then.
Alright, so you guys walk a little ways. Make a perception check. 26. As you're walking, you are keeping an eye out just in case someone's following you around, and you have pretty good perception. It seems like you're alone. Doesn't seem like you're being followed.
Okay.
See you blinking back.
Don't do that.
I've been doing this whole thing.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
Yeah, I guess we'll look back.
I mean, if you have something else to do, we'll go back to town. I just can't think of anything else.
I just don't really haven't been there in a while.
I mean, we had to pick up, I just wanted to pick up his money. And, the dwarves, Gundar and Nundrin, they disappeared, so we don't know where they are. Don's not there. He's AWOL again.
I mean, he's done. Do we really expect anything else?
No. We shut the door in the mines, so that takes care of that. I can't think of anything that we have undone in that town. Nobody has anything that they're waiting for being made in the town. We already picked all that up. Yeah, I can't think of anything unless there's some specialty store that we don't know about somehow.
Don't think so.
We haven't been away that long. It takes a while to make the store.
Well, we've been away like a month from Vandalin. Maybe a little bit longer.
Still takes a while to set up a store.
So I guess back to the site.
Not really. I mean, fucking parents been popping their shit back up every fucking week and
I
never would.
mean, they're also, magic.
Yeah.
So once to do like a general goods store, they gotta find all the stuff they're gonna be, selling. They need suppliers, stuff like that. They think a lot.
Alright, so I guess.
Alright, so you guys blink back using the return stone and teleport back to the sanctum.
I want to find the brothers and see if the power was better today since we took out the stones.
You go and find them. They're all in the potions lab, and as you come in to the door, you see Randall is stripped down, and you can see little welts on him. And you see both Mateus and Perrin like poking at him, and you see like little zaps, and you see him. Ah! He's like, oh, hi. Sorry, Randall, you may cover up. And he pulls it up. He's like,
Randall, you need me to beat them up for, torturing you?
it's fine.
You sure?
It's fine. Just the way it's fine.
Okay.
We're figuring stuff out. We're trying to.
Everything good so far, though?
Yeah. So far, I seem to be more durable than usual, but we're still working on figuring it out.
Okay. Did you guys use the power a lot today? I want to know if the lines.
We did a couple experiments that seemed to draw fairly heavily on it. Didn't seem to be a problem.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, indeed. It's quite nice.
Alright, yeah. 'Cause we don't like the lines dimming. Alright. Oh, Lord. Okay. Where is everybody? Do you guys know?
Well, we're here.
I imagine Marnin's
Billy and his two are up, I think they're in the library. And Marnin
should
is
be asleep. That's
asleep, I think, yes. No, he sleeps during the morning.
Oh,
And it's the afternoon, so he's up and
he's
doing his thing.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'll leave y'all to torture Randall.
It's not torture, it's experimentation, and
There's a fine line.
they're essentially, they have him stripped halfway down, and they're poking and prodding and zapping him, there's welts on him. They're seeing what's going on with him. He seems much more durable than they think he used to be. They're trying to figure out the rest. Alright, so that's taken care of. It's about 4 in the afternoon. Anything you guys want to accomplish here at the Sanctum before dinner and bed?
Yeah, I want to go upstairs, take off my armor, go to the kitchen,
Smooth.
get some tomatoes and some other fruit, and go downstairs and sit and talk with Gus for a while.
Okay.
He likes
Yeah.
tomatoes, right? I believe that was what he said. They bring him fruit, tomatoes, stuff. So he
God, that's
sends
been
tomatoes.
forever ago.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll go downstairs and just sit with him and talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let him tell me stories about Max and
Alright.
the rest of them.
You keep us company for a little while.
Yeah. We'll have a tea party on
Understood. Well, you spend some time with Gus.
Little screamy voice.
So
Small screams.
the plan is, once we head over towards the divination area, we can get my motherfucking wagon back.
Well, yeah.
Good God,
Yeah,
wagon.
fucking
We get in the
area.
fucking wagon again.
Wait, where is the wagon?
Somewhere
In the woods.
Oh, that's
after
right. That's right. It's at
our
where we
friends.
found these.
Heard of
stones.
some.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know.
Unless somebody found it and took it to them and it's wherever the hell they are now.
There was a very explicit note saying this is property of these. If lost, return to.
Return to the stone giant, right?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's gonna fuck with the stone giant.
Heard of stone glass.
It's glass.
Yeah,
Alright, so anything else we want to do before we close up for the night?
I'm set.
Want to start something so I can end on a cliffhanger?
No.
I mean, they're poking and prodding again,
Yeah.
which is hilarious.
Yeah. He's trying to figure out what his deal is right now.
Saying as though, I gave him, I avoided him out.
You did a thing.
More careful. Yeah, because I smacked the ever living shit out of him. Realistically, you should have had.
Honestly, I could probably just like just fucking use my guided bolt and just be like, look.
Oh, it was well noted that didn't that wasn't the way it would have been.
Damn, Adder's getting weak.
Can't even put down the day.
Not with the hands right now.
Okay, right now.
Right, trigger on you.
The Matei I know is a little bitch.
Alright.
Nibbles.
Well, then we will end it there for now, and I won't have any idea what to prepare for next week. But
Just the same.
Good. We have to keep you on your toes.
there's a lot of possibilities, but we'll see where we end up.
Wonderful to keep you on your toes.
Nibbles.